Hi everybody, I just wanted to do a quick demonstration video of how to create custom images in Magic Online. There's not a lot of information that I can find out there on this, and someone was asking me about it, so I just wanted to show how to do it. So this is the folder right here with all of the Magic Online images, all the card art. And if you want to find this, you go to your hard drive, users, your username, app data, local, Wizards of the Coast, Magic Online, images, heart and frame, tier 1. I'm not entirely sure what the numbers are in the name. I don't know if they're collector's numbers or what, but I do know that a lot of cards will share the same image. So like the Commander Sol Ring and the Vintage Masters Sol Ring, they use the same image file. So if you update one file, it updates both cards. So if you find the image in here that you want to change, like I'm going to edit Prized Amalgam here, the easiest way to do that is to view them as icons. So we're going to copy this, move it over here, and open it up in Photoshop. So I've already got it open. And let's say I want to put a Walking Dead guy on here, so I paste that on, right? And we'll do File, Save As. You can also do File, Save for Web and Devices, and that will make a smaller file. Since Magic Online has to load a lot of images, it's probably a good idea to do that. But if you're not as familiar with it, you don't want to mess with it, you can also do Save As. So we'll do Save As. It wants to make it a Photoshop file because it's now got a second layer that's been pasted on. So we want to do as a copy and make it a .jpg. And I put it in this folder, my edited ones. So we'll save that. You can make it a little bit smaller. And we'll go in here and we've got our new image with the same name as the old image. So we'll make a copy of that and paste it in. Okay. And now we see the copy has a different name. So we want to change the name. And instead of .jpg, we're going to change it to .jpg.updated. And Windows asks if I'm sure I want to do this. If Windows does not ask you, then you probably have the file extensions hidden, and I'll show you how to change that. So we'll say yes. If it did not ask you, if you go to Folder and Search Options, View, you can uncheck this box, Hide Extensions for Known File Types, and then change the name again. You'll notice that it no longer has a preview image because it no longer knows that it is an image file. So we've got the original that we changed, and then we've got our .updated file. So what we're going to do, come back over here, copy these two files, move them to tier 1, and I've made a backup of this original, so I'm just going to replace it. Okay, now we'll take this one and right click it and go to Properties and change it to Read Only and Apply and OK. Alright, so now I'm going to pause the video and open Magic Online. Okay, so Magic Online is finally loaded, and we're going to go and look at the card, and there it is. And you can see it no longer has the stock art. It now has the custom image that I have created. Since I made that file read only, Magic Online cannot replace that image, so it will stay with this custom art. If you did not make it read only, Magic Online will realize that the image is different and download the correct art and replace it. So if you want to revert and go back to the original art for this file, we'll just close Magic Online. Now we'll pause it again. Okay. After you close Magic Online, just go in and delete these two files. Alright, Magic Online is hanging out. There we go. Delete these two files. and then relaunch Magic Online. You don't even have to put the original back. Okay, so Magic Online has loaded. I'm going to look it up again. And you'll see it's back to the original artwork. And all I did was delete the file. I didn't have to replace the old artwork, so if you don't want to make a backup of it, you don't have to. But that's all there is to it. Alright, thanks for watching.